Hi there and welcome to today's vlog. A week or so ago Stu and I were on holiday in North Yorkshire, staying in the lovely village of Askrigg. And in the complex where we were staying there was a lovely terraced garden. And if you watch my vlogs regularly, you might remember that one of the vlogs I recorded was taken in that garden out in the open air. I thought it'd be good just to do that. I'd just almost come to the conclusion of that short vlog recording, and I kind of sensed that there may be somebody approaching, but I carried on, and then I heard this voice, "Hello," and there was this lady who'd walked up the steps to near to where I was staying, and she asked me directions for somewhere in the complex. So I abandoned that recording and went to give her some assistance, some guidance. I was a little bit not annoyed, but it interrupted, so I had to delete that recording and start again. But it's got me to thinking about how we in life may make plans and then something happens to interrupt those plans. Maybe, I don't know, something simple. I would sit down to watch a program on the telly and somebody comes to the door. Or it could be a whole range of things. Our plans don't work out because something happens that interrupts them and spoils them. But of course, when you read the Gospels, you see Jesus so often is kind of interrupted in his plans, but he doesn't get frustrated by that. He actually stops often for the person who's done the interrupting. Think, for example, of Jesus walking with a crowd through Jericho, and there's this blind beggar sat by the roadside crying out. His name was Bartimaeus. He's crying out, "Jesus, son of David, have mercy on him." And the crowds tell Bartimaeus to shut up, but Jesus stops and calls him to him and restores his sight. Or Zacchaeus, a hated tax collector, climbs up a tree, and again Jesus surrounded by crowds of people, and yet he notices the one, Zacchaeus, up a tree. Stops. So, "Zacchaeus, come down, I want to come to your house for tea." So he spends time, and Bartimaeus, Zacchaeus, their lives are transformed. Or another incident is where Jairus, a leader of the synagogue, his daughter is desperately ill, and Jesus is on his way to Jairus' home to heal his daughter. But a woman who's been ill for 12 years is in the crowd, crowd surrounding Jesus, and she touches the hem of his garment and is healed. And Jesus stops and has a conversation with this woman, even though he's on his way to an urgent appointment. It was Heidi Baker, who's worked in Africa many, many years, sharing the gospel. She says this: ministry is simply loving the person in front of you. It's about stopping for the one and being the very fragrance of Jesus. Stopping for the one, loving the person in front of you. And that isn't an easy element to live out, is it? To don't regard interruptions as disappointments, pains, annoyances, but actually be ready to respond to the need of the one in front of you, to show them the love and care of Jesus as he himself did. Stopping for the one. God bless you. Thank you so much for listening today.